Good evening, I'm Tamika Alexander. Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with a look at how the University of Alabama Business School, Calvary Baptist Church, and Habitat for Humanity are coming together to help one woman and her family. In tonight's top story, WVUA's Emily Forster takes a closer look at a project being called Get Jackie Home for Christmas.
A faulty roof, broken glass, and walls that are rotting.
I mean, it be so cold sometimes you can't hardly bear it.
These are some of the problems that Jacqueline Wright and her family face every day. And 2 years ago, Mr. Billy Hatmaker and the Calvary Baptist Church home repair team tried to repair these issues, but came to a saddening realization.
We all know, and Jackie knows too, that we're putting good resources and we're actually trying to repair a home that just is not capable of being repaired.
Mr. Hatmaker says the areas like this and the roof are reasons that Miss Wright and her family deserve a new home. And her nephews are some of the reasons she's reaching out for help. After adopting them from a bad home situation, Miss Wright says they are the most important thing.
If I don't even be here to see it, I just want my nephews and them to be here to see them get a brand new home. I just couldn't turn my back on them because they are family.
Throughout this process, Wright had one piece of advice for Mr. Hatmaker.
I told Mr. Billy don't worry, and I'm still telling him don't worry. We will have a new house. We will have a new house. I got just that much faith that the Lord will provide.
We can do a blitz build on this house and rebuild this home between December 13th and December 18th. We're trying to get Jackie home for Christmas.
In Tuscaloosa, Emily Forster, WVUA News.
If you would like to help get Jackie home for Christmas starting Monday, November 5th, log on to HabitatTuscaloosa.org and click on Jackie Wright, or you can stop by Calvary Baptist Church. Well, whether you are short on cash or just looking for a good bowl of soup, the American Lunch food truck is bringing free soup to people in Tuscaloosa. According to an American Lunch volunteer, the idea came from UA student Channa Morgan. Now, Morgan realized people who need food don't always have transportation. So Morgan teamed up with Tuscaloosa restaurants Chuck's Fish and Five to create American Lunch. The food truck serves soup, bread, and water or sweet tea 5 days a week. Patrons of American Lunch say it is really a big help for those in need.
From what I've seen, there are a lot of people that have to walk, like community soup bowl or ride a bicycle. So with this going around to other parts of town, from the west side to the east side, helps a lot.
A lot of people are real surprised. They say, no, what is the catch? And I say, there is no catch. It's free. They're like, you're kidding me. And I said, no.
American Lunch is open from 11 a.m. until 1 at various locations around the city. For more information or to learn how you can help, just log on to WVUATV.com and click numbers and links. While driving on the road in November has an added risk in the month of November, research across the board shows that November is the worst month for vehicle deer collisions in the state. This month is in the height of deer mating season. The Tuscaloosa Fire Department urges you to be extra careful around dusk to dawn. This is the busiest time for deer travel. The department also reminds you that if you see one deer on the roadside, it usually means there will be more, so keep an eye out and pay attention to animal crossing signs. Now that means crashes involving animals have happened in that area before. Well, unfortunately, nonprofit agencies in West Alabama know what it's like to work through a disaster. And as the East Coast recovers from Superstorm Sandy, the question is, could organizations here come to their rescue? The Humane Society of West Alabama says they are not sure if they will get extra animals from affected areas affected by Sandy, but they do offer state-to-state transportation as part of their service. Volunteers tell WVUA that times of disaster have ripple effects on rescue groups, but no matter where disaster strikes, Barvin and David Smitherman, no animals should remain a priority.
Stay with them and make sure, they stay with you and safe, just like your family. They are part of your family.
Yes, and rescue groups live and breathe this. So we think of the dogs first. We think of the cats first. We think of all the animals that have become homeless. And we go out as volunteers and look for them.
Now, while recovery efforts are focused on the East Coast, don't forget to help out local groups. The Humane Society of West Alabama says they can always use donations of money or time. To find out more, visit their website at www.humanesocietyofwa.org or give them a call at the number there on your screen, 205-554-0011. Well, turning now to the weather, let's get a first check on Alabama's home team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. Hey, Richard, and happy Friday and nice night out there tonight.
Hey, Tamika, good Friday evening to you. Really nice stuff today. In fact, the temperature's back in the 50s now, but overall not that bad for this time of the year. We certainly could be a lot colder for early November. 58 now, Tuscaloosa and Montgomery. Mid-60s still happening back towards the southwest. Hattiesburg at 65 degrees right now, or 66 rather. That warmer air is pushing our way, so we'll notice the modifying trend through tomorrow. Clear skies tonight, ample sunshine expected tomorrow.
Thanks, Richard. The 2012 Iron Bowl is just 3 weeks away, and you could be going. Tuscaloosa's One Place is holding a ticket contest. If you donate $10, you will receive one entry to win a pair of tickets, a free parking pass, and $100 for your game day experience. A $25 donation gets you 3 chances to win, and a $40 donation will get you 5. Drawing ends November 16th. At noon. Forget WVUA is the place to start your football Saturday. Don't miss Crimson Tide kickoff tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Gary Harris will have complete game day coverage with special guests, plus a breakdown of the matchup and feature stories on the Tide. That's Saturday morning only on WVUA.